Hey, man. I don't think I'm a superstar, bro.
Hey, man. But it's dope vibes, man. We always love it when we reconnect again with people because we've done Luanster, I think, who came back.
Alumni. Yeah.
Yeah, we have alumni, so
sure.
we are officially
The alumni level.
no
Come
hidden
on.
agenda. Alumni.
Come on now. Come on
This
now.
is crazy, man. Are we on, Tizzy? We on? Nah, man. Welcome to your favorite or soon to be favorite hip hop and music podcast. This is the No Hidden Agenda, the established place of hip hop truth.
Come on.
It is 2024. We need to cook with a different level. You are listening to episode number 147. And I'm your host, Mauta 11. I'm joined by the real nigga himself all the time. Vinyl_T. They call him on the socials.
Bro,
We call him Teaser out here.
You know that we've seen who the real boogeyman is. We all can't be like, the boogeyman is here. Nah, the boogeyman is there.
Everybody can say their names now because there's only one boogeyman. Nah, that's hilarious. And this is like an absolutely special one because we got royalty in the house.
Come on.
We got the Fresh Prince himself.
You sure?
Rusty in the cut.
You sure?
How are you doing, my nigga?
I'm all good, my dog. That's a stellar intro, my nigga.
You are on that level. Thank you very much.
I'll dap you, my dog. It's the Bluetooth way.
Too far.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
Infrared.
Come on.
Oh,
Come
shit.
on.
Nah, don't do that. Now you just made me think of Pusha. Let me see you push it. He got infrared.
Hey, but that line was crazy, though.
Yo,
Let me see you push a T.
The line one is insane.
Oh, nah, bro. That was crazy. I won't lie.
Yo, he's Terrence Thornton, and I'm Terrence Crawford. I'm whooping feet. I'm like, God damn it. But man, anyway, you are now the North level. What's happening? Are you not longer the Rusty level, or is it the North also?
It's still the North because we're Northwest. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Come on.
man.
You feel me?
I walked right into that.
Come on. Come on, guys. Come
Nah,
on.
but that's dope,
But
that's
this is a brand by a bro who's from the Northwest, fella. But he's branded it the North, and he's pushing crazy tees. He's got hoodies out right now. But shit, I just wanted to rock
Gotta hook us up. This
our
shit is
shit.
fun.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm gonna plug you guys, dog.
Plug us,
Yeah.
And I actually, now that I think about it, I love that he said the North because the North is represented.
Yeah.
But then it can apply to so many other people
No cap.
without it being the Northwest. So I can like stay in 4 ways. I'm like, yo, I need that shirt, man. The North is
Quadruple
walking.
what?
You know?
Ish.
You know those Kendrick things that were requested from him, you know? Quadruple.
Rap Genius VSOP.
Nah, that's a different level.
You feel
But
me?
how you been doing, man?
Nah, I've been good, bro. How you been, dog?
I've been doing good.
It's true,
good.
it's true, it's true.
For full disclosure for the fans, this is the second time we see each other this year.
For real.
Because I was at your launch for Fresh Prince.
And shout out for pulling up, my dog.
You already know, man. Shout out to you actually also for inviting me. Because
Sure.
that's another part which I think other people never say. That artists do reach out and be like, yo, man, can you please pull up? We want like this podcast to pull up. We want this radio host to pull up. And a lot of times, I think artists have not been honest about how many no's they get from that front.
Yeah. It's a lot, bro. But that's what comes with it, right?
That's the job.
Yeah, that's what comes with
That
it,
is
dog.
the
It's the
job.
span village.
That is the span, dog. Because I look at it, Mina, from like how you can't shame fans into like liking your work.
Yeah, for real.
Because now that is like you're trying to shame someone to come to your shit. It's like, nah, we'll get to a level where you say yes.
Yeah, for real. They're allowed to have an honest opinion. And it's also like with the cosign shit, it's like you can't make your fans like the nigga that you're saying, hey, niggas, listen to this nigga.
Exactly.
You can introduce them to the audience, but then at the end of the day, it's up to the audience if they feel like, hey, we're gonna rock with this bro.
Yeah, you know, man. So this is Luna Florentino, the Fresh Prince of Rustenburg himself.
Come on.
He just dropped the Fresh Prince of Rustenburg 2 on the 26th of May, on 26th of April.
April, yeah. Shout out. It's out on digital stores.
On all the digital stores. Like I swear to you, I actually went and checked when I was preparing for this interview, and
come on,
I found them. I found it. Like it's personally, just to get that out of the way, it's an album that I enjoy.
Shout out, my dog.
Level.
Shout out, my dog.
One of the reasons why I actually wanted to have this talk, especially so close to the album release, because the block is still hot.
Come on. Nah, shout out, my dog. Shout out.
Man. Thank you for the music, and thank you for the pull up.
Yes, sir. Thank you for the invite, bro.
We need to get into it, because it's, for me, the first craziest thing actually is this is the first episode that we are dropping as No Hidden Agenda podcast in a long while. Like we took months out. And then number 2, we took even longer for a guest episode. Like if now we look at our last guest episode, it was so long ago.
Yeah.
It actually then reminded me that it seems like our recordings are always going to have some dramatic effect. On episode 64, when we had you, that was actually the last episode that we dropped before the lockdown.
COVID happened.
I
wonder what pandemic is coming after this one.
Bro.
And I'm like, yo, man, what's happening?
Okay, there's no COVID. You can relax.
No, it's going down, dog.
No COVID.
But shit hasn't been the same since Cat Williams' interview, bro.
Bro. 24 started in a wild.
Yeah, since that brew was on club, man.
Shout out to Shay.
Man, the world hasn't been the same, bro.
Yo.
Bro, now we're back to fucking Didi.
Hey, yo.
What the fuck, bro?
Man,
like,
fuck
hey,
Diddy,
bro.
yeah. Actually, thank you for bringing that up. Sorry, Luna. I know this is like your shit. I just need this to be on wax, man. Like, I've been wanting to say fuck Diddy for so long, and we're not recording.
From the highest order.
I'm telling you.
You've been marinating this hate.
Yo.
This hate. This is fermented hate.
Like sometimes shit happens and I don't really want to engage like to the streets like that, because it can be ignorant sometimes, especially when it's serious shit.
Yeah, Twitter is another world, dog.
Look, from a hip hop perspective, right? He's fucking out of here.
Yeah.
Not even just hip hop. That one is huge.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just stating, like, you know how like hip hop platform, etc.
Yes,
sometimes niggas will feel like, look, he did great for the game, blah blah blah. Put so many niggas on, but like, bro, thank you for that other shit, but fuck out of here, bro.
You
like,
out of here.
No way.
Out of here, man. Like, fuck that. Now, actually, you killed Pac and Biggie.
Whoa.
Fuck that.
Oh no.
Calm down.
Yo, man.
Yo, you did not just say that, my nigga. Like,
calm down.
I'm just playing.
Yo, ish.
Now I'm getting. M actually once used that.
Yeah.
On the part, and then he said at the end of the song, I'm just playing. Did you know I love you? I'm like, we're not too sure if you were playing, like, because it's like the day like you go off is when this nigga admits that he killed Pac.
Because also that's M. You don't really know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying. But anyway.
I was gonna ask, how are you, buddy?
Dog, I'm easy, my dog. How you doing, bro?
I'm alright. So you dropped. How you feeling? How's the project being received from your perspective?
Yo, dog, it's been crazy, dog. I mean, they pulled up to the listening session.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? It was lit. Come on, bro. People are receiving it crazily. The best part is like when you figure out which ones people are gravitating towards. Because sometimes as an artist, it's like when you create something, you get attached to certain songs, like,
of course, yeah,
that might be your favorites, and you might think that that's the single type shit.
I feel you.
But then
especially if you're still in studio, it's still
you understand.
Like, yeah, this sounds like it's the one.
You feel me? But sometimes it's like reasons why you get attached to the shit, because dog, maybe you've been working on it for 6 months.
Facts.
Now you feel like, yeah, I put in 6 months worth of work. It has to be worth it type shit. But it's like, dog, it doesn't matter if you did the song in 6 months or 6 minutes. The people decide.
Which one did it like, Lex or which one?
Yeah, hell yeah. Lex is definitely my
Lex
favorite.
is the one that's
It's
going off
moving.
in the streets?
Well, there's a lot of people saying that.
Damn.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought.
There's a lot of people saying that, but
Like, I fucks with it, but you know what I thought like would have been the one. Okay, maybe let me say, tell me the one that I think is the one for me.
Yeah.
Is he?
Shit.
Like on some
I fucks with he.
on
I
some like
fucks with he.
single
I fucks with he.
level, on
Yeah.
some like yo man.
That's
like,
crazy.
No, look, we'll get there, but like the
And
fucks
shout out to Chronic, by the way. That's the guy that produced Heat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to the boy.
Shout out Chronic.
Yeah. So they fucks with what? Lex.
Yeah, Lex, he I mean, Count It Up it's moving either way.
Yeah, that's the
That
one.
one was like, that was one that I
you were
anticipated.
pushing.
Yeah,
that's
I
the one you were
anticipated that
pushing,
one.
Of course, yeah.
But they wouldn't know also, dog. The babies are feeling that one a bit.
For real?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I guess hip hop is not scaring the babies anytime soon. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
I already know.
Come
and
on.
also the babies are listening.
Exactly.
For sure. They were tuned in with this whole historic moment that we just experienced, dog.
Bro.
I saw shorties breaking down double entendres. I'm like, oh, shit.
You listen like
Oh,
that?
shit.
I ain't even know.
But it's low key a red flag because, hey, how you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not something that Hanzo usually interested in. Dog. So if she's breaking down the quadruple entendres, like, hey, bro, there's a nigga that taught you this shit. Allegedly. Get
It reminded me of the Yeezy taught me like
bruh, nah, Joe. You know what I'm saying?
but sometimes
they tuned
you gotta
in.
appreciate it, man.
Nah, for sure. They tuned in though. They really tuned in, dog. You know what I'm saying? Also, they've been fucking operating hip hop for a minute right now. Because it's Sexy Red, it's Ice Spice that's on right now. I mean, if you come down to SA, Hannah just dropped some heat.
Oh yeah.
Bruh, Hannah just dropped some heat.
Some heat. Free EP, it's out there.
Dog,
Crazy.
Nada Bay's pushing. There's like
I was
people
seeing also Dequala performing something.
Dequala, dog.
She was like, yo, the crowd was. I was like, damn. Like the crowd know the songs, and they like going crazy about the bars. And I was like, yeah, we're in a different time. We actually need to realize that shit.
No cap, bro.
We're in a different time.
Nah, they're operating for real, Joe. And it's a thing where it's like, bro, for a long time we've been wanting something like that. Because even, I mean, R.I.P. Super Mega, he was
Man,
he was talking about, he was trying to figure out a way to get it popping for the babies. I mean,
yeah, he even did that remix.
The baddest.
The baddest.
Yeah,
where
you know what I'm saying?
All female cast and whatever, and that was a dope move. Yeah.
Not to digress, but like we'll probably talk about the beef when we get to the beef. But like the thing about hip hop is like at the core of it, you can tell it's tough.
Yeah.
Like and sometimes when I look at women, I'm like shit. Like if you want to be like hip hop as a woman, like you gotta go there.
Exactly.
Like it's a tricky place to go there.
Like they have to be tough.
I get exactly
No, like
what you're saying.
like in thoughts, in writing, in perspective, in
Like they have to be competitive.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
And
Like
I don't know if
they
I don't know if
have to
that's.
let go of their gentle nature.
I was gonna say I don't know if
Yeah.
that comes natural to them. It feels like an effort. You know what I mean? Like
I think so.
I
Was
can
like,
hear
they have
that,
to
yeah.
let
Yeah.
go of their gentle nature to say, oh, okay, I hate this motherfucker. Let me like go crazy on them.
you know what I'm saying? Like yeah.
Shit, I hear y'all. It's just sometimes they sometimes overdo it because it's a lot of emotions involved. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
And funny enough, in previous like beefs and all that type of shit, even in general life, like
Yeah.
as niggas, we always feel that the one who gets too emotional first is the one who's already gonna catch the L.
Yeah.
Because then you're no longer calculative. You're no longer like
soft.
Like
your shield is broken.
So
your shield is broken.
So,
you didn't make it.
But
Captain
then-
America would be disappointed. my boy.
but then on that,
Yes.
shout out to Meg Thee Stallion, because I saw that his record also is the other beef track
Yeah.
to debut #1 this year. So it also went crazy. So it's the year of the diss. So shout out to her also actually for putting.
Damn.
And funny enough, Joy, she was dissing Drake there.
Yeah, the people keep
I
saying
actually
she
didn't
said
hear
it.
that one, dog.
Yeah,
Which
but
is
yeah,
like
I thought it was a reach. Yeah.
Yeah, I also do. But
I wanted to ask you, bro. Like in 2024, like like with the podcast, we obviously used to like we listen to albums and then we would try and figure out strategy, what you want to do, how to achieve it, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And like in 24, and I'm like shit, like from your perspective, at least as an artist, like when you drop, you know what I mean? Like do you drop, you let the people listen to it, or do you still put plans around it? Like I gotta do this, I gotta do this.
Yeah.
Is that rewarding? Is that not rewarding? I just wonder, like, from your perspective, because you just dropped a body of work, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
And how are you navigating it in 2024?
Wait. That's a fire question, by the way, bro. So for me, I look at it like this, right? I'm trying to move from here. I'm crossing an ocean and I'm getting to an island. There's a way for me to get there. Let's say I have two options now. It's either I take a yacht or I take a jet ski.
The jet ski is fast.
It's fast.
The yacht is
But-
soft.
You understand?
Yeah.
But now with the jet ski, the journey is going to be uncomfortable because you're going to feel the waves more and
the
shit.
Bombs and all of that.
You understand? But with a yacht, it's comfortable.
Yeah.
It might be slower though
Yeah.
in some instances. But if it comes to a point where now, okay, I have to take a short left. With a yacht, I have to go and turn there because it's big as fuck. So it's gonna take me longer to turn. Whereas with a jet ski, if I need to do a short left, I'm taking it immediately. So I'm on the jet ski level. So I have plans around the project, but there's room for me to take the short left. You get what I'm saying? Like the stuff that happened on Twitter was not planned. You get what I'm saying?
Fire.
Salama Fura was not planned.
Yeah.
It just happened.
True.
And that's God, bro. I couldn't give myself that credit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I leave room for that, dog, to be able to navigate the jet ski way.
That's fire. Does that mean then you like deciding on the project, like cause you know and we'll speak about the social media and the TikTok shortly, but out of interest, was Talama Fura and what started the project from the album perspective? Was that the first song done or you?
Nah, I've had that project. I've been working on it for a minute, dog.
Okay.
For a minute. So it was just a matter of, bro, I don't want to put something out if I don't have a marketing structure in place or system. You understand what I'm saying? Because now, dog, I was putting out songs every week, bro. Those are putting out this drop every week. Yeah, every week. I'm putting out a song. I'm putting out a song. Yeah, Mariachi Mondays. Hey, shout out, bro. Shout out. You check. So I learned from that, bruh, you have to sell this shit. You have to find a way to sell this shit. Because, dog, you can make a better burger than McDonald's if you have all the ingredients that you like, my nigga.
Yeah.
But McDonald's is going to sell more than you.
you.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Because you just can't avoid that shit, bro. If you drive near one, there's no way you're not going to see the big-ass M, dog.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Bro, you'll be driving on the highway, and if you're driving through an area where maybe it's like at the bottom out there,
Sure.
the one thing you're gonna see, you would have maybe driven for like a young 2 hours,
Bro.
but then you see that you just remember that, yo man, I haven't eaten actually.
Come on.
Let me actually get into this town because
Come
at
on.
least I know they have a McDonald's. You might end up, even if you end up buying something else, but the one thing that attracted you to know that you can be able to get a burger in this town is because you saw that big ass M.
You see? And when KFC hot like a more, bruh. I don't want my nigga, you smell it.
Guys, let's be honest. There's something that they do around 4 p.m. whatever. It's like they like I feel like
all day.
No, what I'm saying
90
is
minutes in Chaga.
No, but I feel like there's this thing where like, okay, it's time to do the smell. Like,
they pull out some
that
bigger
just starts
fans.
smelling all around, bro.
My nigga.
Bro, you go to any shopping complex, which is a KFC.
It's like they have
the only thing that smells.
It's like they have
wait,
KFC
why am I
cologne.
smelling KFC,
why
bro?
is it KFC the only shit that is like smelling?
That's that Colonel cologne. You get me? You get me? Yeah. Come on.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Hey. Shout out KFC, though.
I can't consider it.
You know when the ink is even when the ink is dry.
It's not even dry yet.
It's not even dry yet.
Yes.
Niggas are still like looking over it, like it's OGs from Rustenburg. It's like, yo, yeah, the lawyers have looked at it, nah? But yo, let me take it to the OGs. So that they also like just look at it with the hood eyes.
So yeah. Okay, that makes sense from a Jeski perspective. So you actually have couple of plans, and then you wanted to achieve couple of things, right? So that's what you're working towards. Do you mind sharing what you would like it to do for you?
I can't say because I don't know what's gonna happen. Also,
you don't want to put it out
you
there.
see what I'm saying? We just skiing, dog. We just skiing. You get what I'm saying?
Because what I then want to, still on the note of the jet ski, is you are now distributing through Slick on Live.
Shout out Soul Distro.
Shout out to Soul Distro.
Shout out Soul Distro. Yeah.
And I then want to ask, what do they then? Why do you feel more comfortable with them, especially with the jet ski movement? Because with paperwork, with those kind of things, previously they used to not give an artist like some leeway to like do what they wanna do with shit, like when plans change. So with them, do they accommodate you a bit more? And what exactly about them that makes them different from what you've experienced before?
So with them is distro, bro. So distro is like, cause I'm basically signed to myself.
Okay, yeah.
So when it comes to my output, it's dependent on the label, which is Florentino Mariachi Holdings. So Florentino Mariachi Holdings is distributing through Soul Distro. When Neon dropped from Fresh Prince of Rustenburg 2, that was a jet ski moment. It was a thing where it's like, I got a call from Sipo. The bro said, my nigga, let's load this level.
Sipo.
No, the bro. No.
He's bro.
Sipo from Soul Distro, the head of Soul Distro.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Talohanyo age breaky lenyana ne buffer information.
Oh,
ne brayaga. Betile. Anya na fella. Way bo, no hoba. So I got a call from Sipo and he was like, yo, bruh, what if we put out Neon right now on a Wednesday? Because it dropped on a Wednesday. Usually periods are like on a Friday. You get what I'm saying? Because even with the playlist thing, like the playlists get updated on Fridays. You see what I'm saying? So with that, it's like, for example, them compared to like a distro kid, for me, it's like I can't go to distro kids' offices right now to strategize on how we're gonna put this project out. You see what I'm saying? So I do that with Soul Distro. We link up. You know, when we were going through the music, we figured out like a mind map of like, okay, we're gonna put this one out first, this one out second, and put the. You get what I'm saying?
That's a huge advantage.
Yeah, so
that's a huge advantage.
That's how we win.
There's also a couple of players, right? If I remember correctly, I don't know if it was Cooley who probably touched on this a couple of years ago. I think Cooley did something on distribution level. Oskido did something. And obviously we've got the usual stuff, Orchard and
all
of that. So like does the big names not offer anything that matters, or they pretty much kind of all do the same thing, and you just kind of have to choose your preference because you like the fact that you can actually talk to the people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they all do the same thing, but the other thing that matters is how the tree goes. So like you see now, for example, the major labels bought some of those independent distributors.
Ah, okay.
Like
okay.
Africori is now under Warner.
Okay, I get you.
And then now Electro Mode, which is now In Grooves, is under Universal.
Yeah, okay, I get you.
You get what I'm saying? So now it's like, okay,
so it's
but
actually not so independent anymore.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
There's
Type
preferences and
that type shit. So
I get you.
That makes sense.
That's why that one made sense for me.
Nah, it actually makes a whole lot of sense for me too now, cause I've always had a theory, but then it's so dope when to hear from an artist who uses them that there's actually so much advantage to it. Cause like you don't ever see Poet DistroKid. Like you just
bro.
Email.
It's just the email. It's just admin. You telling this nigga your problems. Oh, bitch, I got automated reply.
Relationship managers.
Oh, relationship managers, dog. No ways.
Relationship manager.
No ways.
Like, hey, it's like, man, I'm busy managing another relationship right now. Chill
and
out.
when they clocked out,
and you're not
in a different time zone.
You're not even in the same time zone. That's the thing.
Bro.
Why when you are busy hustling, making sure that YFM gets this song by tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. so that they play it. These niggas are like, yo, man, I've just knocked off.
You think there's a nigga in New York that's trying to hear a nigga talking about Edro got fisa? I'll push him more.
That sounds fire.
Bruh. Because even with things like pitching for playlisting, bro, that's also another aspect to it. I mean, you can pitch for yourself as an artist, like for example on Spotify for artists. There's apps where you can like pitch for yourself, or you get what I'm saying. But the distros also do that for you. They all do that shit.
Okay.
But it's relationship
based at this point.
Yeah, but it's a lot easier if you have access to the people at least. Like you know who you're talking to. You know what I mean? Then it's
that does make it easy, man.
Yeah.
So out of interest, on the rollout and the marketing, you probably had your own plans, right? The beef happens, and then the Zinga moment happens, and it's like the way you found the way to like combine all of it was so fire. Like I'm wondering, like, did that you? I'm assuming you probably had your own plan, and then this happens, and was that like a decision that you had to make? Okay, let's go this way again.
I was just skiing, big dog. I'm going this way. The waves are taking me that way.
Actually makes sense.
I say, you know what, dog? I'm just gonna slide young.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
Jet skiing is the verdict. Yeah.
Jet ski is the verdict, bro. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Because, dog, in the situation, it's like, bro, what was I gonna do? Out-tweet him? I'm not gonna out-tweet him. You get what I'm saying, bro? The bro had 160-something thousand followers at the time. I had 11,000, dog.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna out-tweet him, dog.
He can't.
Bro, after he said what he said, my mentions were going crazy.
Yeah. I actually think, niggas, you know what? Let's do this. I think actually, let's get into the moment.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna link it back up very lastly. Yeah. So, cause other people might not be aware.
Yeah.
So, from a commentary perspective, Drake and Kendrick Lamar are going at it.
Yes, sir.
And we're all rap fans. It would be weird if you're a rapper and you're not a rap fan.
For sure.
For me, like, I don't know how that would happen. So when rappers were like reacting to what was happening, to me it made sense. It's like, yo, shit. Like the top two guys in the world are literally going at it, so we're all tuned in. And then you have your comments also about the specific one was about Drake.
Yeah, push-ups.
Which was push-ups.
Yeah.
And you didn't really feel it like that.
Nah, bro. I just felt like for Drake's standards, I mean Drake is a seasoned vet. he's not gonna make a whack song, bro.
Metal
Yes.
Castanets.
But he's but he's also
And
not
some
gonna
people-
always
some
make
people get
something
wrong.
spectacular. He's not always gonna hit the spectacular. Even Ronaldo misses a penalty.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So for me, I just felt like, I don't know, dog. Plus, also there was a thing of like, hey, bruh, we're arguing whether it's AI or not.
I remember
It was a
He wrote the
it,
raps though.
Like,
But-
But also some of the lines for me were questionable for me.
So
Yeah.
on the
the actual one,
the
the
first
first one,
push
the
up,
first one, yeah.
it was like,
Yeah.
did Drake
yeah.
even approve this?
It was
or
not
some
on
fan-
DSPs,
or
it
some
was
fan
Yeah, it was
put
leaked. I think it was
Yeah.
Ak who leaked it.
Yeah.
Wabo. So it was like, what's going on? And then the line for me, the lines that were throwing me off were the ones that, the way you do is please, your pants might rip. Bro, here's my. Oh no. I'm like, bro, Drake,
Anyway.
I hear you, but I don't know if Drake would say this because my nigga, they're in the same situations, bro. You get what I'm saying, dog? It's nigga, it's Young Money, Cash Money, Universal.
Who are you dissing?
And then
here?
Kendrick is what is it? TDE, Interscope, Universal.
Yeah.
Like you're not the one to be talking about that, bro.
Actual diss, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That's what I just didn't understand. Yeah, that's what I just didn't understand. I just felt like, okay, damn, bro.
And then you just like tweeted your opinion.
Yeah,
But you
as
know,
a fan.
But out of interest, cause I did listen to the podcast when he dropped. He was saying like he was trying to say like you probably respect Drake, and he was like as an artist in the game, like do you not think like what he wrote is punchy enough? You know what I'm saying? Like when you were like, hey, but it was like, but you know it's Drake. Like that's why he ended up saying, let's not make us compare your writing to his, because he was basically saying, bro, you know what a writer does. Like, do you think what he wrote, like the full writing on the song, was not the one?
And that's a yes.
But then he didn't have to
what
also
it
add
is.
me in the equation.
Yeah.
Like it could have been a healthy debate.
Yeah.
Like bring your point
And
forward and then I bring mine forward.
Why
And
must you compare me?
Kiritana guy, bruh.
Exactly.
I'm watching the match with you, nigga. We in the stands,
We're
nigga.
sitting in the stands together.
We in the grandstands,
And I'm like,
nigga.
Damn, how did that guy miss that three? And you turn to me and be like,
Like, nah, you
can't even score a 2-point.
Kitana guy, dog. Kitana guy, dog.
So out of interest, because Sunday, so what the fuck were you doing? You like, hey, I'm gonna go write a song,
My nigga, it's 7 in the morning.
I love stories like this.
It's 7 in the morning. Oh, it's chicken body wake and bake, bruh.
Yeah. Otsala mafura, dog.
No, one tlalogane ke bo, you know, bo mai, so. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Something, yeah, no, sorry, so fella. But now I'm on Twitter also, and it's one of those things where it's like, I think those on that day, I was so like consumed by Twitter because it's like everything is happening in real time.
We've never seen anything like this.
You understand?
Our
Like,
generation.
we
wake
in the
up,
grandstands.
wake up,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like all the other beefs we heard about them.
Yeah.
We weren't
For our
witnessing them like
generation,
that.
bro, like,
This is ours.
Yeah.
Like,
This
is
is our
This is our
You understand what I'm saying? So I haven't even chowed yet, dog. So you know, I'm also I'm a bit grumpy as well. You know what I'm saying? But at the same,
That's great context.
but at the same time, it's just Twitter, right? I'm going back and forth with a couple of stands. You know how the stands go; they
Your
go
mentions
too
are
hard.
going crazy in any
Yeah,
case,
they
you know?
go too hard, right? And then now that happens, and then I'm like, nah, bruh. What am I gonna now say back to this? Because now remember my notifications are going crazy. I can't now go and
Oh,
cope.
so like you saw you saw the tweet,
Yeah.
and then you then got more notifications based
Yeah.
on the tweet.
No. There's
Yeah.
already many notifications. Remember, it's
already those.
like
Yeah.
oh shit.
But then that brought like
yeah.
a different category. It brought the hate file or folder out type shit. So now there's a whole lot of niggas talking about plus whack, and you'll always be an upcoming rapper. Like I don't understand the upcoming rapper joke because it's like, do you know what it takes to build some shit?
Fam.
It takes time, bro. You get what I'm saying? Especially if you own your shit. You don't build Universal in 2 years type shit. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, chill, my nigga. Like,
We don't have to go there.
yeah. Also, I don't come to your span and come and look at you interning there. You don't even know if your contract is gonna be approved, type shit. Like,
you ain't even shit. You were fired. Last
come on,
month
bro. You feel me?
like you trash.
So
you don't do that.
it's a whole lot of those. But then I'm like, dog, I'm not gonna be able to out tweet this situation. Let me just go in the booth and express myself. I get it. The pen is being questioned,
And you're like,
so it's like, okay, then let's dissect it. Then here's an A4 paper.
Bro, what's crazy is like that shit happened. 6 hours later, you were like, bet, boom.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, look, you had to pick a beat, write the raps, record it, mix, master, blah blah blah, and drop.
To it, think
Like,
of,
Yeah.
okay, is this bar? It won't come back to bite me if it responds. Like, because
Yeah.
I think like
Because you gotta prepare for the rebuttal. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, you
When
prepare for the
rap,
rebuttal. You prepare
can't
for.
say some shit that
Yeah.
you can see good. Shit is gonna rebuttal like this easy and it's gonna kill me.
Because in a situation like that, you already know a nigga's gonna talk about you being an upcoming rapper. He's gonna say nobody
Exactly.
knows you.
Yeah.
Yeah, understand what
And
I'm saying?
I-
Type shit.
And I like that you actually explained the
Yeah.
jet ski moment, because you're like, bro, like however it goes, it's a like let's, you know what I mean? Let it be what it be.
Because
Yeah.
I doubt you knew what, like, you wouldn't have known fully what could come of that moment when,
Yeah.
like, say now you've recorded the song is with you, and you're about to press the red button.
Yeah.
And you smoked him.
And you couldn't wait.
You know what
to
was
say
you know what
that.
was crazy, right? While I was
couldn't wait to say
while I
that.
was shout out my dog.
No, bro.
Damn,
Yo,
shout out my dog.
I know that he was waiting to
like,
say that, by the way.
Shout out my dog.
I know you responded on a fucking podcast, bro. Zinga, you were smoked. like, psh, like smoked, bro.
Yo,
Like, you
man.
smoked him.
Nah.
He was
went
never gonna
crazy.
respond.
You went crazy on that
He
shit.
was actually in tatters, bro. He started like releasing the clip is in like old music. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, you pressed him, dog. Eh?
Nah, nigga.
That was so fly, bro. You pressed him.
Nah, dog. That was just a correction. I mean, what was the rapper supposed to do in a
No,
situation
you
like
handled it
that?
the correct way, actually. Because we all kept saying, Kendrick, respond. You know, Drake, respond. It was all about raps. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
And like, bro, like, I didn't give a fuck.
and
Did you
especially
retire or
that
not?
one.
It sounds like you are not sure what's going on with your career.
Bro.
And you put a time clock on him, bro.
Yeah.
Like 24 hours, dog. Eh?
The chest,
And
bro.
24 hours a lot.
The
That's
chest,
so
bro.
fire, bro. Like,
Because I responded to what he said in 6 hours.
Yeah.
I'm giving him 24.
boom.
You don't have to do the 6, bro.
Hey, man.
You don't have to do the 6.
The 2-star chef was going crazy.
Dog, I had
And he
to.
kept
dog.
going like, yeah, I'm coming. I'm like, hey.
And yo, man, and since we're here, actually, because I think I don't want to phone you also off it, but I do want to say this. Because, yeah, Zinga got cooked. And by the way, there's not going to be a but. Because I hear my speech sounds like I'm going to say but. Nah,
Yes.
Zinga got cooked. And for me, what made the pod worse was the fact that you pump faked. So if the disc dropped and the next thing you say is that, now I'm retired. Yeah, you are still cooked, but I think for me, it was going to like land a bit easier. But you went and pump faked. Yes, you are saying it was an old song and whatever. And I think it's right because when I thought about it now, I think I'd heard, because there was a time where you used to drop like those snippets when whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm like, but you specifically found a song that speaks to this situation
Yeah.
and used it to pump fake your response. And then you're gonna go to a podcast and say, why are you dissing a retired rapper? What do you want me to say? Like,
He was saying
nigga,
Can I ask
he was saying it's mental.
Can I ask you,
Isn't
do you
that
think
mental?
he wrote something and was like, nah? Do you think he wrote something?
The rapper in him was thinking of something, definitely, yes. He said it on the podcast. He said the whole night with it thinking, like, and the rapper in him was itching to respond.
So he was definitely thinking. You and all of that shit. You know what I mean? Like, what are you gonna do?
You might not actually write
notifications are going crazy.
But it all starts here. There's no way he didn't think of a bar.
Bro,
if it's one, there's no way he didn't think of. But
my favorite part is like, you know that crop top high, he's never gonna wear that shit, bro. Like, if he wears it, we all gonna die, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Hey yo, what was up, man, with that like artwork?
Bro,
you was the craziest.
Nah, dog, all that shit just happened in the moment. I'm like, you know what, bruh? Okay, here's my response. I'm being clowned on the levels.
Yeah.
My notifications are fucked up. Fuck it. Let's fuck up your notifications.
Yeah.
I said, because now it's like, because you also have to understand, it's a thing where it's like, what he said is also not a thing to take very personally on some like, nah, this nigga type shit. You get what I'm saying? It's like
actually also very true.
Yeah, it's just a thing of, because think about it, my nigga. Like, imagine explaining to just a normal civilian who doesn't even listen to hip hop, li busy, la gura no, what are you guys fighting for? This nigga said my pen was.
Perspective, you know.
Like, think about it, bro. Like, think about it. You're explaining to a grown person.
Here's the worst part, Luna. Compared to Drake.
Yes, you see, Drake and Kendrick, they have a real thing.
No, I'm saying that.
Your pen against Drake.
It was actually, the start was your pen.
Imagine. He said, this nigga said my pen, if we compare my pen to Drake's, the chat is going to get uncomfortable. Now it's war. Why? And Twitter wants that. And it's like, you niggas don't get it. Like,
because that's how niggas are going to take it. They're going to take it as, oh, you are trying to fight your pen is is better than Drake's pen.
Look, in his defense, that was a fire tweet. In his defense, like, on Twitter levels, you were never going to respond and win.
Nah.
No, of course. That's why I said I was not going to out-tweet him, dog. Nigga, you know how many burner accounts, burner accounts were in my mentions, dog? You can't roast back a burner account. You can't clap back. You can't clap back. Get what I'm saying, bro?
You don't have information.
Nothing. There's this account, bro. I don't even remember the fucking name, bro. But this bro has dedicated his profile to just hating on anybody and anything that's happening, bro.
Damn.
But it's like, dog, there's no followers. There's no media. Just hate. Pure,
it's just
fermented hate.
Pure
brewed
unadulterated
and
hate.
Put in a what's that? A barrel where they keep wine, bro. A barrel in the deepest levels of the underground. That's where the hate is coming from.
I'm sorry, my boy. You are not the biggest hater. We just found
We're talking with the homies earlier. Before you pulled up, we were playing the song and I was laughing and I was like, I'm gonna ask you, bro. Like, would you mind putting that shit on an original beat and release it, bro? Because that shit is fire.
I actually wanted to do that shit, bro.
Oh shit! So you are onto something.
Yeah.
You see, when he's saying that he was talking about when he arrived, that's the first song he played, and then he's like, "Man, you should just take this shit, put it on an original beat, and then drop it like on DSP."
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so
for sure, because I mean, at the end of the day, it has to live somewhere.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And let it be digitally certified.
Type shit.
And for me, I'll be honest with you, Lona. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Even if I didn't share the same sentiment a couple of weeks ago, what happened with 616 in LA, Kendrick, convinces me exactly this. Because that track is like up there on the diss level, but then it's not being spoken about like that because it's not like you can't access it unless you go play some shit.
Same with Taylor Made.
Same with Taylor Made.
And I fuck with Taylor Made.
There's a nigga called Glock23 who uploaded that shit on Spotify, and I've been playing it as fuck from his shit.
Damn, you just
spinning
exposed
LA.
the whole
There's
nigga hustle.
Nah, shout out to that man. They're gonna shut him down at some point anyway.
Yeah, nah, true. The AI was gonna catch it. Yeah,
I
the
don't
AI
think
12.
South African podcast is what was gonna do it.
Nah, no cap, no cap, no cap,
But
no cap.
it's that kind of shit that
Yeah.
when you now put it like the discussion of the song.
Yeah.
Say it was an original beat and it was on DSPs, the discussion of the song was gonna last longer than if it's not on official
I
platforms.
can't play it on my
People are playing
Instagram
the music.
stories, Joe.
Bro.
I get you.
Bro.
But I mean, shit,
help
I
us
could
play
be
it
putting
on-
out. I'm working on the deluxe though for Fresh
Okay,
Prince of
that's
Rustenburg
fine.
too. So
Come on.
maybe, or I might let it live on its own. We'll just
You'll
because it
you'll
was
decide.
never part of the project.
Of course.
You know, it's just a situation that just
But the writing was fire, bro. Even the OG log, like it's such a like there's memorable moments from it, bro. Like,
It's true. GTA San Andreas stand up. Grove Street. You see my
already
colors?
know.
Come on.
You see my colors?
Come on.
It's Grove Street.
all the time.
Grove.
All the time.
Fuck Big Smoke. And Ryder.
Yo,
You smoked it. You smoked
nah,
that.
Them
man.
traitor ass
That was
niggas.
like, I think it should be known that that this is no within agenda certified. We love it over here. It's
Shout
crazy.
out, my dog.
And
I actually said it's probably gonna on a essay this level.
I was
like,
waiting if you were
way
gonna say
way
that.
above composure. Like
wallah.
it's a proper diss. Like that's I'm like if you let it live for what it is, it would be so nice. You know what I mean? Like because at this point it's like I gotta tell the nigga like bro, okay, SoundCloud, YouTube, blah blah blah. But like if the song is there, bro, like bro, listen to composure and then listen to that. You come back to me.
like I swear,
let-
I will lie, my dog.
Let's zing
I
away that
appreciate
on
that
him,
one.
bro.
I appreciate that one so much, bro. But we gotta be. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Composure is one of the greatest diss tracks that have ever come out of SA, bro.
Easily.
that is
One of the
facts.
greatest,
Easily.
dog. You know what I'm saying? The other thing is,
Insane
it
thing.
stood the test of time.
Yeah.
This still has to stand the test of time.
Yeah. That's all I was saying. It's the
So
beat.
that
It's the beat.
so actually, I'm glad you said that because
Yeah.
to tie it all together, that is his whole point.
Yeah.
That now, if it's not on proper DSPs, you're giving it less chance for it to stand the test of time.
Yeah. No
so,
cap.
like, cause freestyles are freestyles. Like,
Yeah.
it's taken as a freestyle song kind of shit.
Yeah.
So, I am falling to that notion of like, even
gotta
now,
live, man.
even now, like it can,
Just refill him, yeah.
even now it can like hit if it's just like on its own, and then you put another beat on it and be like, yo, since you wanted it on DSPs,
I've been
But
working
also,
on
maybe
some
you don't
shit
have
with.
to overthink it. You can always find another guy to this, bro. Clearly got the pen.
Nah.
I am for that.
Nah. I'm not even like a. I don't like to start shit,
Yeah,
bro.
you
You get
are
what I'm
the
saying?
fire
I don't like
shit,
to.
yeah.
I've never had to diss people like that. You get in
That
my
was actually
career
gonna
like
be my
type
next
shit.
question. That
In
have
high
you
school,
ever
we've
actually had to.
in high school, yeah.
But then on some, maybe someone said some shit about you, or on the level of, oh, we're rappers, this then talk shit, like some cypher level.
I was just
kinda-
like on some rapper shit. Yeah, it wasn't like
It doesn't like calculated. Let me sit at home.
because we didn't
and write
we
shit
didn't
about
even
this guy.
carve that shit at the time. You get what I'm saying? Because the knowledge of hip hop at the time also was still immature in a sense where it's like there's a lot that we still don't get. Like you see now we're able to appreciate the Kendrick and Drake situation because we also understand the art of war now. You see, there's a lot of things that you understand that you
Context
wouldn't have
is there.
understood back then. That's why certain things or certain moves hit harder. Like how we were saying earlier, how you were saying that the way Kendrick wrote his disses, it's like he had heard Family Matters.
Yeah.
And you see how that's something you can pick up right now because over the years you've managed
Exactly. Like 10
Yeah.
years ago, I wouldn't pick that up.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be like, oh, which disc came after the other.
You see what I'm
And then I
saying?
just judge it from that level.
Yeah.
Out of interest, before we just move on, so you On the beef itself, I guess the Kendrick and Drake.
Yeah.
Like, what's your overall assessment out of interest?
For me, Kendrick took it. Respectfully, I'm a fan of both. I'm a fan of hip hop. There's no way you can be a fan of hip hop and not and you choosing a side. You get what I'm saying? There has to be a referee, dog. Because if not the audience, who's gonna referee this thing?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So for me, in my opinion, Twitter, I feel like Kendrick took it. You know?
Ayo, man. Ayo. I need to like stop here a bit.
Yeah.
I feel like you are also being politically correct.
How?
Because I know how you talk about Kendrick took it. And it's like, yeah, with all due respect. Now it's with all due... Nigga, you know Kendrick took it. He cooked that guy.
No, but let's listen.
Nah.
Kendrick cooked.
We still
Kendrick
love the
cooked.
man.
But bro, you don't think Jeezy put up a fight? A respectable one?
He did.
That was a respectable one, though.
What I'm saying is, no other opponent gets given that grace. The reason you are in that heavyweight fight is because we already rate you at that level. So when you are knocked down, let's only speak about you being knocked down. Not you being a worthy
I was actually going to ask you. Like in boxing format.
I hear you.
Did you win on points or he was knocked out?
Points. Yeah.
Mahu, do you think he was knocked out?
You think he was knocked out?
I'll say points, but I want to explain.
Then it's points, buddy.
Yes, but
points,
I'm saying
That's why then it becomes debatable because points are debatable.
You see, that's the thing. For me, points are different. There's someone who won on points because it was close. And there's someone who won on points only because that nigga, his legs did not fail him. Those are two different points winning. The only thing
you won
is that this nigga, if he was given 30 more seconds in the ring, he was down. That's what I mean. There's points where it's like, we can't wait to see what the judges choose. But then there's points of the 12th round saying, we already know who was saved by that bell.
So you rate Drake was saved by the bell?
I swear. Who released? Wait, I won't go further on this. Who released the last song in the beef?
Drake.
How many points did it count in the beef? Like, you are the last person to release a response. The response doesn't even land because your legs are wobbly. Yes, the punch landed, but it's like
but he's not knocked out though. He got wobbled.
I get you. That's why I said
because not like us was a heavy.
He was not knocked out.
Yeah.
I want to like a knock for me. I feel as if Pusha knocked him out, and he knocked him out.
That one was a knockout
based on like skill or whatever. Because other people don't understand that each fight the style makes the fight. So the result will be based on the style. So we will not always get, T won this beef, so T must win every beef. Or rap bars won this beef, so rap bars have to win every beef. So with that one, because Drake was not ready for that, seemingly, which I'm starting to see. I really respected his geniusness of foresight. But I'm really starting to doubt it because he didn't see you just drop your left hand a bit and this nigga just hits in the right spot.
Drake got hit with that Javante.
Exactly. So with the Pusha, it was that Javante shit that he hit the right spot. With this one, Drake was ready to go in.
Yeah.
But the thing is, he was ready for the Javante shot. So
I think he was ready for it to go the distance.
You know why?
Kendrick, you're not knocking Kendrick out.
Let me tell you. For me, I feel as if
you do it requires a lot.
What exactly? All of us think that. And with everything Drake did, to me, nothing Drake did felt as if he knows this is an immovable object.
I must say,
That's what I just think.
from Drake's perspective, and I guess it's a different generation. Like, you would think someone beating their wife would cancel them.
Yes.
And niggas are like, nah, nigga, give us proof. That's
But
wild.
like the thing is like, okay, I won't lie, the T situation is a different chat. You know, the
That's
allegations,
all,
all
like, in
that.
hip-hop, we don't.
Yeah,
like,
nah. For me, the way I graded the whole situation was just based off of scale, not only lyricism, but just the plays as well. And
preparedness.
Yeah, time, impact.
moves,
You understand how it felt, bro, in the situation.
Just to also tie the bow on that, you see what you guys are just saying? It's actually exactly why I feel like it was points and not a knockout. Because it was more of a tactical. But no, there is actually the TKO. Yes, in boxing, where you didn't go down, but the referee is like, nah,
Stoppage.
nigga, you are fine.
This
I
can
think
continue.
it was a tactical knockout. Anyway, though, because we need to move on, because after your non-technical knockout, which was like actually a knockout, for Fresh Prince of Rustenburg 2 drops.
Yeah.
And Neon had dropped in that week, I believe. Yeah, because
the week before,
we spoke the week before.
Yeah.
We spoke about that. And what I want to get into more for me is the content of the album, because I really enjoyed like a lot of things about the album. The first
Shout out,
thing
my
that
dog.
I enjoyed is there's a lot of lunatic there.
Sure.
I had right, ne?
Definitely my
There is a
nigga.
lot of
Definitely my
lunatic.
nigga. Yeah.
And for me, I know lunatic style. I know that. Oh shit! This is so when the whole like 808 vibes was like hitting. It was like to me, oh okay. So this nigga is being like lunatic, well, but it was still so much you.
Shout out, my dog.
Why was it still so much you
Um,
between this producer, Lunatic, and yourself, Luna Florentino?
Cause it's me.
So you trying to merge them, or like, obviously they're moving in the same direction, but you being more strategic about it. Like,
So the reason I have like two different names for the rapper side and the production side is because I didn't want to be boxed in. You see what I'm saying? Like, cause you know, like as a producer, when you now start to make music, now people are like, dog, why are you a producer that's trying to rap? You know what I'm saying? Or even if you are dope, it's gonna be a thing of like, yeah, you're dope for a producer. You see what I'm saying? Or if you're a rapper that's trying to make beats, now it's like, you
dope beats
for a rapper type shit. You see what I'm saying? So
it's like branding kind of shit.
Yeah.
Actually, it's actually two different brands.
yeah,
That can be able to exist on their own, on their independent
and
platforms.
they run separate services. You see what I'm saying? Because like the lunatic side of life is like the mixing, the mastering, recording, production for sure. You know what I'm
the
saying?
studio owner. You ain't gotta book it.
Come on.
Hey, no more Porisa.
Shout out Pori, man. Shout out Pori, man.
Shout out to the Lord.
You get me? So
Yeah.
it's, and then the Luna Florentino side is the brand side, where it's like you get the influencer services, you get the rapper services, and you get what I'm saying. But
And
I just figured
I need y'all to realize we just broke it down for you all that Luna Florentino and Lunatic that you find on Fresh Prince of Rustenburg 2 is the same person.
sure.
I think that's a young exclusive. I haven't had that anywhere. I haven't had it. Well, except the launch. I mean, the launch, it was you who was saying it, so
Yeah.
it doesn't count. But
Yeah.
that's a young NHA exclusive out there. So you are looking to really delve into this production, or are you looking into just producing for yourself?
I'm trying to delve into it. It's just like I've never really been able to make beats for a lot of people, in a sense where it's like I'll send packs out, but then they just don't fuck with it type shit. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool, because like as an artist, you make music based on what the the beat is feeding you. You see what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
I mean, even Florentino Mariachi, I almost sold the beat.
Damn.
Yeah, I sent it to Champagne 69, and then
Crazy.
they didn't fuck with that one, and then I was like, oh shit, okay, no one wants this beat, let me hop on it. And then Florentino Mariachi happened. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
So a lot of songs happen like that, where it's like, okay, I'll send a batch out, and then Bruce don't fuck with the batch, and then it's like, okay, fuck it, let me just.
Funny enough, there was a clip of Common this week that came out on some it's like a pastor had them say a pastor on all
Bro,
this other
you
shit
see,
that Kanye used to send.
You see,
like,
and what did Kanye go through? He was being told that, hey, bruh, stick to production.
Yeah.
Why? Because he was Kanye West on production and on the rapper shit.
Yeah.
So he got boxed in, and he had to fight out of that box.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I saw a page out of that exam, and I was like, bruh, this is where the bro got the answer wrong. I'm gonna
It makes sense. Actually, learn from the guys.
Yeah, bro. That's what we need to do as hip hop, bro. I don't know why people are making it so difficult. Because it's like, bro, this exam paper that we're writing has been written before.
Facts.
The
It's been written before. It's there, dog. My nigga, if first period, me, I'm writing off the break. Why would I not come and ask you for the question paper, dog? And do you understand what I'm saying, bro?
True or false? Give false, my dog.
Come on, dog.
Number 2, give false.
Come on, dog. Come on. America has been through the hip hop is dead phase, bro. We saw it. And then what happened after that? Pella hip hop was dead over there before we experienced the Young Money and everything that came after that.
That was before that.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So what's gonna happen here in SA? We just had our hip hop is dead phase.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We're about to see another era of this shit.
Yeah, and it's coming. It's coming.
It's gonna be crazy.
And I was gonna ask you, sorry, Kara, because there's something that you do really, really well is like the social media part, and then I like that you always link it back to the brands. You know what I mean? Whether
Shout
it's
out,
the
my
artist,
dog.
whether it's the producer, but like clearly figured out that you gotta exist in a digital world. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like the answer is like it's a Jesky moment, but like was it intentional?
It just hits you like, oh damn.
Hey, standing on business.
Now shout out to the jet skis.
Hey,
Jet
you already
ski
know
sponsor.
jet skiing.
What's up?
Skrrr.
Yeah, cause like even like especially out of interest, like your TikTok journey is interesting. You know what I mean? Like
Shout out,
like
bro.
the cooking that I can tell it was Jesky, but like somehow you have the ability to be like, okay, I see what this is, and let me make this work. Like, and I feel like as much as it's a Jesky moment, you have the ability to like
That's a skill.
yeah, like don't waste it.
Yes.
Like utilize it. And to me that's the most interesting part. You know what I'm saying? Like like I feel like Talama Fura is like, bro, sharp. You cooking. Talama Fura, bro. You know what I mean? But you're like, okay, but you're like, let's make this a hook. You know what I'm saying? Like,
come on. You know what? I actually move for my stuff, right?
Exactly.
But then it's like I eventually realized that you have to study the art of being yourself. That's where your content comes from. Because if you look at everybody that's on right now, they on because they are who they are.
That's true.
They just end up having a product to sell. Like Shebe Shit is famous because he's Shebe Shit.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
to the industry, you just want to make sure that it all feeds into the main picture. You know, that's fire. That's
because also I want to own my contribution. You see, it's like if I'm just doing the ad, for example, and I'm not aligned with the campaign as my brand as Luna Florentino, and I'm maybe doing it for another company that I'm hired to or something. However agreement they have, either that company owns that intellectual property or it's the brand itself that bought the intellectual property. You get what I'm saying? But it's like with me, if I figure out how to do it through myself, I still own my stuff. But I'm just leasing you understand what I'm saying? I'm leasing my personality out.
Boom.
You get what I'm saying?
Do you know Jenna? Do you know Jenna? Like I don't know if you know Jenna. Like she's one of our like friends. Podcast. She's been on the show many times, and she's a she's been studying law, you know.
Yeah.
And when I asked her like, what do you want to specialize in? She's like, I don't like what traditional law offers. I don't want to do conveyancing, and you know, she's like, she wants intellectual stuff, but more closely to entertainment, because again, it's just it's an uncharted territory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I
Like, especially with also adding like entertainment industry, I think outside of the tech industry itself might be one of the industries that are most affected by technology.
it's worth billions.
Definitely.
Each time there's a change in technology, the entertainment industry can be able to either lose out because of the new technology or
Yeah.
gain some shit. Like,
Yeah.
look at
Yeah.
AI now. Like how you can make a movie of fake characters that don't exist. You don't need actors to like. If you think of it like that far, it can go to that shit. So with technology and entertainment, they're so intertwined
Yeah.
to a point where I think all entertainers always have to be up to date with the newer technology. Shout
No
out to
cap.
Drake for the AI.
Ish. And you see now it also brings about changes in the law side of things as well.
Yep.
Because now it's like, okay, how far do we go with this AI thing
Exactly.
in terms of copyrights and how the copyright gets
Like
exploited and
who does the copyright belong to? If
Type shit.
If I create the AI,
Yeah.
and it's in Luna's voice,
you get what I'm saying?
and then the song pops, like who gets
Who gets what?
card now? Like,
You know?
see, like it's some crazy shit.
So like I wanted to ask you this, bro, out of interest, because like again, because your personality is so interesting, you had views on UMG versus TikTok.
Yeah.
And you had always felt like UMG is gonna cave, right?
Yeah.
And do you think they caved? And I didn't research the settlement, because I know there was a settlement, but I don't know the details. Like,
Yeah.
But you were so adamant about like UMG is gonna cave, and I would just like you to like explain your perspective and you know how you seeing this whole thing, UMG versus TikTok.
Yeah. Because in my mind, how I feel about, because I also don't have the actual details of how the settlement happened and so forth, right? But the stance that UMG was taking, right, is like, okay, you're fighting for artists to get paid more, but if that's the stance you're taking, surely the other two majors would be taking the same stance.
And that's awkward.
You see what I'm saying? So that was the first
all
red flag
labels.
for me.
Like, why is it you? It should be all. Yeah.
Because it is the three-headed monster after all, dog.
Yeah.
If we actually think about it.
yeah,
You see what I'm saying? So,
Warner, UMG.
right? So that was the first thing for me. And then the other thing for me was like, TikTok is also not solely a music platform.
Yes.
It would have been a different case if maybe this fight was happening with a Spotify or Apple Music
Yeah.
equivalent. You get what I'm saying? Because Russ said it, bro. Hey, Bruce haven't forgiven themselves for MTV.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
And Raz, that's a brilliant mind. And
Hey, the nigga.
Brilliant as hell, bro.
Yeah.
So for me, it was like, okay, what's the move now? Because, okay, Sharp, they took out a lot of catalog. They definitely have crazy value there. But at the same time, now they're hurting the new signees as well, because now they can't push their music on a platform that is literally number one in terms of discoverability. That's the best algorithm right now.
And
your
they
artist
never
is
asked
not
the
on there.
artist.
No, you don't have a choice. Your distributor doesn't distribute there no more.
Yeah, you're just being told, yeah, your song doesn't go.
Yeah, we don't have a relationship with them niggas no more. Fuck them niggas.
And when you signed, it's one of the things that were pointed out, that we have such a great relationship with these guys. That's the crazy thing.
And I also, unfortunately, that's why I actually agreed with you, because like, if I put a video and I want to use this song, and then TikTok tells me I can't use this song,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try and find the other song
Another
that I
song.
think it's best
Because
for.
the video's dope.
The video is done.
That's the thing. That's I never got
You
it.
put in the work, bro.
I never-
You're gonna delete your video now
really
because
never got it.
You can't get the song.
you just find one you can use, dog.
Exactly. And what's crazy is the platform is based on that actually.
You see what I'm saying?
On using what you have to create content.
Mm.
So you taking out some music on a platform which is based on using anything that you have to create the content, I don't think it's gonna hurt it as much as you think it will. Yes, it will hurt it because sometimes I just be annoyed. I'm like, I wanted to really use this Young Money song.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just delete this whole video. But the whole platform, the premise of the platform is creating content from a non-professional perspective.
Yeah.
Bro, Luna's the perfect example because I remember like they were doing what is that thing where you record on Twitter, the space.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were doing spaces about like, bro, like the way you use TikTok, to the song, to the album, to the, you know what I mean? Like, you understand why TikTok is it's definitely a player in there. Like,
exactly,
a huge player, bro.
Like you lose a lot if that comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in your plan, if you have to remove that TikTok part, you lose a lot in this generation, bro. Like,
Too much.
That is just fact.
Because the needle is always shifting, or the goalpost is always shifting.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, I've come from all the eras, bro. Nigga, I started at Mixit, pushing P on Mixit. No profile pictures, nothing. Just away, online, and busy. What is it? Offline? The green, orange, and red. Getting moolah from Joe Banker. From Joe Banker. I was battling niggas in group chats on Mixit, bro. You gotta text quick as fuck. You get what I'm saying? Type shit. So
you are better tested.
Nah, I'm not. I wouldn't even lie. Those was age. Those was, bro. But it's like, dog, I've started from platforms like that. I've seen the Facebook when it was still, when you could still see a proper ROI from sponsoring, my nigga. Now you sponsor, dog. I used to sponsor Florentino mariachi posts for like, my 300 posts and reach like, nigga, 20,000, 30,000 people type shit. Right? You see it move from there. You see it move to the Instagram level. There was Twitter also. With Twitter, there was still TweetDeck. I don't know if
they bought WhatsApp. Like,
come on, dog. TweetDeck is like a separate app to Twitter, which allows you to utilize you tapped in, bro. You tapped in.
280 characters before 280 characters.
Oh man. Boss, you get what I'm saying? So I've seen like all the levels, and now it's like, okay, fuck. Now I can see where TikTok is going, and it's holding. It's the one that's leading right now in terms of, because IG used to be a photo platform. Now photos don't move on IG, bro. They forcing you to make a reel.
And now you're selling a product on a photo app.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Wow.
So it was that was an
Social
indicator
photo app.
that, yo, bruh, this one right here, you gotta be on this one. You can't remove that one from the equation. And shout out to Dali Danger and Scaife also. Those are some fire niggas.
Because I was gonna ask you about the new niggas as my final question. You know what I mean? Like what you think of this new wave? Because like I think you already alluded to it. You know, people think hip hop is dead and da 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 da. But like, it's also dope when you see like, sure, I know you think it's dead, but the players are like, nigga, I'm doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like, and I wonder how, as an artist, how do you receive this? You know, Osimamani and all these boys just coming up and producing and dropping and like, you know.
I think it's fire, bro. I think it's fire. Just the mere fact that, for example, we have the movement in Pitori with Paul Larenova Pounds, G-Tech, Muchini, you know, I mean, and that also stems from the 25Ks, shout out 25 Scoto. You know what I'm saying? And then, come on, bro, like there's a whole tree there, right? And then now there's also Durban. Durban, you have your I mean, the seasoned Nasty season, the Black Keys, but then like you're saying, Usmamani, Tony Daimani. For me, it's exciting, dog. That's why I can't understand when niggas say, yo, there's no, like, SA hip hop is dead. Or like, when people feel like, I feel like, bro, people need to just find something they fuck with and push that instead of just complaining about whatever it is that they, because they don't even know what they want, bro.
Yeah, because it's always
They don't even know what they want, bro.
Are you not listening to hip hop and then you see someone's like playlist and then he is listening to current hip hop? So it's like, oh, you just haven't found the one that hits for you to feel like hip hop is alive. But you cannot get it for everyone.
Exactly, because you also there's no way you found everything.
Bro,
there's no way you found everything,
and you can't love everything.
And also, if everything that's out right now, you can't find anything you like. Do you really like hip hop?
Yeah, that's the thing. But I must say, like, not that I'm defending, because some of the opinions are out of here. But the one that's always interesting to me from a hip hop perspective, it's always in the say, like, bro, like Piano has like 7-8 niggas. You know, the collaboration is big And sometimes I look at that and I'm like, shit, yeah, maybe hip hop, like, we could try and work together. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Because
we should,
like,
bro.
Unfortunately, in hip hop, we do have, like, KZN, Pretoria, Northwest, you know, Joburg. We have this thing, but, like we gotta try and combine it somehow.
Bro,
you know how,
as soon as Durban, like the Durban shit, like popped off, started seeing niggas on some like, who would win between Pretoria and Durban? Like, I'm like, come on, why does it have to start there?
South Africa are very dog. I don't know what happened, but they messed us up mentally, bro. You get what I'm saying? The way we're supposed to be looking at this thing is like, okay, sharp. When we're playing PSL, you can be Chiefs, you can be Pirates, I can be Sundowns,
Golden Arrows,
but my nigga, anyone, my nigga. When it's time, not even when it's time to play national.
Oh shit! Actually,
when it's time to play for Bafana, yeah, you get what I'm saying. So it's like, bro, there's no need for people to try and drive these things, and sometimes it's like it's a toxic thing that happens amongst like stands, bro. They wanna push the distance instead of like pushing the, yo, we cool with these niggas type shit. You get what I'm saying?
But I do think you guys have the responsibility to like, it's hoa. I wanted to say the word, I don't know if it's the word, but like you have the ability to push back on that by working with people that may not speak the same language. Because, you know, like South Africa on a tribal level, we know what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know, but like
they have the power to do
like
it.
You can have a song with the Zulu guy and a fucking Xhosa guy, you know what I mean? Like, I do get it that the personality must match and the energy must be right.
Yeah,
that's something we gotta deal with internally. But I think from a output level outside, like, it would make sense if, you know, Fluna has a song with the KZN guys, or you know what I mean?
That's how it's supposed to happen, Vele. Because, bro,
but that's like, you have that, you like, as an artist, not you per se, but as an artist, you guys do have the ability to do that. You know, Muchini had a song with Tony. That's so fire, bro. Like I was like, yeah, Pretoria and KZN.
Yeah, we need that, bro. But also we also need our people to. Yeah, because think chill about
out,
it like
chill out.
Yeah, because think about it like this: how many South Africans know all 11 languages?
Tricky.
So my thing is also the thing of like people who complain and say like, nah, me, I don't listen to SA hip hop because there's not enough vernac. But you don't know all 11 languages.
Like, fair.
And you
a mixtape can drop tomorrow, and the nigga, come on, dog, come on.
You're still gonna say there's not enough vernac dropping.
Come on,
dog.
All
I'm trying to say is that there's not enough of your vernac that's dropping, which sounds like you should speak to your hood niggas to like
and tell them to drop, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
That sounds like a you problem.
Actually, yeah. Make it. If I'm a Rasta nigga and I feel like I'm not represented, I'm hitting up Luna. Luna top, dog.
Come on.
And what's happening? Like, Rasta shit, dog.
You get what I'm saying?
Like this shit. Why are these niggas like doing us like this? Because all that does is it adds more music to the pod, and that is great for the listener.
My nigga.
That's all. It's a product, this thing.
Now on
you
Twitter.
want your product to be there in the market so that people, when they choose, they also see it when they're window shopping. They see your product, or they're like, oh, actually, let me see how like this feels, you know?
Come on, dog. Because bro, on Twitter, the same person is gonna say, "Yo, we need more of a neck," will end up being the same person say, "I don't understand Tato Soul."
Exactly.
But this what you
But
asked
you say
for.
you need more Vanek, and this
This what you asked for.
on
Like,
every
fuck
verse.
you.
Because
It's like,
come on,
nah, man,
Vanek
like,
is all 11 languages, dog. We have 11 languages.
It's too spoon feeding, man. It's too much.
Come on,
that
dog.
People, it's okay. Now let's not go there. I'm gonna speak on this on the next pod because there's some shit that also I've realized lately. Like fans, I like for me to be like the talk to the fans guy because
Yeah.
I feel that I have an obligation also to be like, yo, I can't only judge the artist. If I'm
Yeah.
judging hip hop, I'm judging the artist, the fans, the analyzers, the podcasters,
It's
the
a tough
former
job, I get
rappers
you.
who
Yeah.
are now
a tough
podcasters
job.
who are being teased. They're like, yeah, but, like I analyze a lot. A lot. So it's that thing where fans always feel that our thinking is how the game should work. Whereas I believe that there's where the fan does need a lesson of, no, this is actually how things are working.
Yeah.
Your perspective is not correct. And I think there should be fans who are able to take that in and change their perspective, you know?
That's why you need a real Ferdinand to speak during halftime.
Exactly.
A nigga that's actually
a nigga who's
played
actually like in there.
center back,
Who
and
knows?
he's
It's
been
like,
right
yo,
back.
man.
He knows what it's like to be
Exactly.
gassed
Like,
by a
yo,
wing.
This thing of busy playing from the back doesn't play in this game.
Yeah,
You
trust
guys
me.
saying you want to see a match where they play from the back? No. These guys don't have defenders who play from the back. If they play like this, they're actually gonna win. Because he knows it.
It's a different view from the field, bro.
It's
Completely
facts,
different.
dog.
You're not
So-
seeing some things that are happening the way the fans are. The fans have a full scale of the field.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? It's like playing FIFA. You can carve that. Hey, here if I hold triangle in a okay, I'm gonna lapa side one
But
because
if they
you
put
see
if
the
they
player
put you
there.
on the pitch,
You're not gonna see that
you're
shit,
not
bro.
gonna see the player.
You get
'Cause
what
it's
I'm
gonna be
saying?
Like 3 guys.
You blue, you seeing 4 red niggas in front of you. You get what I'm saying? That time the fan is screaming at you like, what's up when it time money too? What's up when it time money too? And it's like, come on, dog.
Nah, I
It's
feel-
different
I
in the
feel- I feel
field.
it for
That's
real,
why,
man.
you know, we gotta have these conversations, especially as artists.
Yeah, and for me, I think like long format places like podcasts and then
Yeah.
when people listen to them, they need to realize that it's like listening to a song. In a song, all of us can get a different perspective.
Yeah.
So don't just listen to the literal shit. Also listen to, oh, if this nigga is saying he did 1, 2, and 3, can be on this shit, it means on this other shit, he might have maybe done 1, 2, and 3. So like it's learning kind of shit. That's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to explain.
Because some shit only kicks in like later. Like, fuck, this is what these niggas was talking about.
Exactly. Have you seen this? You be like,
Yeah.
oh God, I remember this nigga
Emona.
talking about this shit.
Dog.
Now you
In
feel
a random
now you
place,
feel
you just
hitting
in the-
them up or something like, yo, I need to give you your credit, nigga. You were right in 2013.
Yeah. Sure,
But
man,
like I wanna just close off with because the vibes that you've been on
Yeah.
are like vibes which I think are very well described on the song Feel Good.
Shout out, bro.
Feel Good for me, when I listen to Feel Good and I look at Luna like on socials, when I see you and whatever,
Yeah.
I think that is literally the zone that you are in.
Shout out,
And
bro.
That song, I believe, is like sort of what will define for me how you were during this time. And I would like for you to keep that energy
Nah, shout out, my dog.
because I think it's working for you, man, and I think it's you. It comes across as really you. Even when you're speaking like off camera, you are a cool nigga. You're a nigga who always like wants to be looking dapper. You're
Shout
a nigga
out,
who doesn't
bro.
fuck with pajamas. Like still, like either
Like,
way,
It's true.
It's insane, but like there's space for you. And it
Yeah.
feels like
Yeah, sure.
it feels like
It
don't
feels like
stop. And I hope, and I know sometimes shit is difficult, whatever.
Yeah.
I can't speak for yourself, but like go all the way, dog.
Nah, I
Like, there's
appreciate
space
that.
for you. Like
I appreciate that.
Facts,
Yeah.
facts. Because that's actually really much in line with what I'm saying. Good. Now I think now we've seen enough to be able to say,
Yeah.
nah, there's a lane for you, and keep going at it. And great things have already started showing themselves, and
Sure.
I would hope that even greater things are still gonna show themselves. Man.
Yo,
Like,
I
you're still a
appreciate
young
that.
bro.
I receive. I
You're still a
receive.
young bro, so we trust and believe that you're gonna hold it down, man.
Nah, shout out my
last
dog.
time,
Shout out my dog.
punchline is sharp, okay.
Ish, brag.
Another topic for another day.
That one is an episode. That one. That one is an episode. I wonder if I could actually get the bros to do a podcast, all of us together.
You should,
We
man.
must actually,
Even
yeah.
if you guys record it, don't get someone to host it. You guys
Just
do
us,
it.
yeah,
No,
just a
Nanje,
conversation
like,
amongst
But I
us.
mean, if you need a mediator, I mean, I'm just saying.
I feel you, blood. I
I'm
feel
just
you,
saying,
blood.
if you need a mediator, like someone, my
put your hand up,
But also, just to give a quick disclaimer, Punchline is not a crew.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, it's a company. So.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're talking about like the brews, like me, Manu, D, Tony, yeah, we're gonna have to pull up and speak about it, and with the relationship with management, and everything that just
But you guys as the brews, I don't know if this has ever been asked though. Like,
Yeah.
Because I like how you separated it. But you guys as the brews, where are y'all at? Because I like, for example, to give you like how I'm asking.
Yeah.
I know you and Manu are dope because I saw you all together at like
Yeah,
launch.
yeah.
I know you all two, your relationship is still dope. But
Yeah.
as a collective, just the four brews, where you're at?
Me and D are cool. I haven't seen D in a minute though. I haven't seen D in a minute. But yeah, me and Manu, we grand. I haven't seen Tony in a minute. Yeah.
Hopefully still alive.
Yeah.
That sounds
I
like
haven't
one of,
seen
yeah,
him.
that
I haven't seen him.
that
in a
sounds like
minute.
one of those like I hope the home is still good out there. Where is it now?
No, I'm sure.
I'm kidding. But
Damn,
nah,
bro.
I just wanted to actually
No, it
get
is what
that
it
off.
is.
Nah, wait.
I wanna just like lastly to thank you, man, for always taking my call, taking my text,
Shout out my
and
dog. Shout out my
for
dog.
always just pulling up because we are fans first before we are podcasters.
Shit.
So to us, it's always a dope. Oh, we're gonna hang out with this nigga like who we listen to, and we're gonna get an even more in-depth knowledge over just him and over just the music. That's why it's not only just music based and whatever. It's like
Yes,
just
sir.
getting a whole collective shit on you because we fucks with Luna Florentino and Lunatic now.
Come on.
Because Lunatic has also very dope beats.
Come
And it's a
on.
fire tech live.
It is.
Shout out. Shout out.
So,
Shout out.
Yabo, I just wanted to thank you for that, man. And
Hey,
just
I
know
fucks with
you're-
y'all. Lunatic fucks with y'all. You feel me?
Cool. And just know that you're always welcome there.
Hey, shout
you
out
can
my dog.
even make that call.
Nah,
Yo,
y'all are
man,
dope hosts,
I got
my
some
nigga.
shit that on like just post up and talk to the bros about.
Yeah.
Always welcome.
Come on,
And
come
thank you
on.
so
I'm
much
definitely
for
gonna
coming.
come back. You know we're still gonna have more conversations.
Come on, you know.
You know, that's if
Doesn't-
another
doesn't matter.
pandemic doesn't happen after here. Cause hey,
Hey, because this swine flu is busy. Like,
ish.
so,
No, but
hey,
yeah, but congratulations,
Yo,
my
shout
G.
out my niggas.
The-
congratulations.
Let me.
with the right hand.
Congratulations.
Cheers. On the last one, the number plate was Northwest. Is it still Northwest?
Nah, bro. I've been on the Uber way, bro.
Uber Bruno.
But okay,
So the number plate is anything at this point.
but if you were to get a car, are you choosing Joburg?
Nah, bro. Naughty
going
West,
no
one
first?
time. Naughty
You're
West.
going no first.
Yes. Even if I buy it here, I'm gonna go get the number plate.
Nah, this is a rusty nigga for real.
No, that's important.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
important.
come on,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah,
What am I
yeah.
doing with a GP number plate? I got half it, Joe. I get to eat, Joe. I'm not from here, cuz. No disrespect to GP.
Ochakile.
Get Shakile, bruh. No disrespect to GP, but Naughty West is home, cuz.
Man. Yo,
Shit.
thank you so much. Got Vinyl T this side. We got Stills by Ngoops out there in the camera all the time. Shout out to Banele one
Shout out
time
to B, my boy.
personally. And we got Luna Florentino.
My dog.
Cheers.
Always
Thank you,
dopest
my boy.
conversations. Thank you very much. This is episode number 147. We said episode number 140. We've been cooking. We've been tailoring the mafura.
Shoo. Like hell. We've been khadiki.
You already know what it is, man.
Come on.
Shout out to the homie. Shout out to everyone who's fans of the homie. Continue supporting Fresh Prince of Rustenburg 2. Go out there and actually just run up Fresh Prince of Rustenburg 1 just for the culture.
Come on.
This is Mahuta 11, the realest ever. No Hidden Agenda podcast, and we are out. Love you.
Peace.
Watch your eyes twinkle. Microphone check 1 2 1 2.